What's going on, future modders? I go by the name of Dice Finesse. Welcome to my channel. Today, I will be teaching you guys how to mod GTA 5. This video will cover different ways you can mod GTA 5 on PC. And just give you a foundation to get started and get into modding. If you like this video, like and subscribe, bro. It's free. Alright, so let's go over the requirements. First, you need patience. GTA 5 can take anywhere from 5 minutes to like an hour to mod. 2, you need 200 gigabytes at least minimum of free storage on your PC or external hard drive, which I recommend. You need a fresh install on PC and 7-zip or WinRAR unzip software. Disclaimer. There are different ways to mod GTA 5s. All mods are created by fan developers and not by Rockstar Games. So don't go to Rockstar with your problems about mods. Disclaimer. Some mods do not work well with other mods. Some mods have bugs and glitches. Mods do not work on GTA Online. Final disclaimer. I am not responsible for your GTA 5 crashing, your PC crashing, or your account getting banned from Rockstar. Again, mods do not work on GTA Online. Okay, first thing we need to do is open our GTA 5 directory. So we want to go to Steam library, go to GTA 5, right click, click on properties. And then from properties, you want to go to local files. And then after that, you want to click on browse. Once you click browse, it will open up a new window, and this is your GTA 5 game directory. This is where you'll be doing most of your modding. From here, you want to create a mods folder in your GTA 5 directory, so go up to new folder, click it, name it mods. And from here, you want to copy and paste or drag and drop the following files I have on the screen to your mods folder. You can copy all the x64 RPF files into your mods folder if you want to. However, how I mod GTA, I don't need all of the RPF files. I just think it adds more space to your GTA 5, so I just copy the RPF files that I need to my mods folder. Just to let you know, this process will probably take 30 minutes to an hour to complete, so go grab yourself some lunch or something and chill till it's done. Again, patience is key, my friends. There's really nothing else for me to comment here. Just make sure that everything is being copied into your mods folder, and I'll just let the video play while I copy each RPF file to my mods folder. If you want to confirm ahead of time that you copied all the appropriate files, you can just click on your mods folder and it will show you all of the files that are being copied to the mods folder. While we wait for our files to be copied to our mods folder, you want to create a scripts folder. So in the GTA 5 directory, click new folder and name it scripts. For this tutorial, I will not cover on how to install a script mod. I will link a different video that shows that in the description below. However, eventually you will need to use this script folder for installing script mods. The next step you want to do is download and install OpenForce. So you want to come to openiv.com and click download. However, this link doesn't work for me, so if you receive this error message, I have an additional link that does work. It's from a reliable modder in the GTA 5 community, so it works, it's safe, don't worry about it. So let me close all of these down. So you want to select your language and then accept the terms of the agreement. And from here, You just want to make sure that it's going to a path that you feel comfortable in installing this on, and click Run Open for after installation. A menu window will display with the size of the file. Click yes and let it do its thing. As you can see here, it's just going through the install process. Just give it some time, let it finish. After everything is done, it will tell you that Open4 has been installed successfully. Click close and it will open up Open4. From here, you want to go to GTA 5, click Windows. And from here, you want to navigate to your GTA 5 game directory. It should already default to it. What I like to do, I like to go a step back to common. Once you go back, you want to select Grand Theft Auto 5 and then hit select folder. Give it a few seconds and it will let you know that Open4 found the path successfully. And from here, you want to click continue. It will let you know that you might want to back up your files, so you can back up your mods folder or your entire GTA 5 like I do. Just in case you install a bad mod and it messes up your GTA, you don't have to install the full game again. Once we have our Open4 open, we want to set up our Open4 or configure it. So how we do that, as you can see, we're still downloading our files to our mod folder, but it recognizes it, and also our scripts folder. However, scripts, we don't use Open4 for installing scripts. So you want to go up to Tools, go to ASI Manager, and you want to install all three of these, the ASI Loader, the Open4 ASI, and the Open Camera. All of these files will turn green once they are installed successfully. And that's pretty much it. So the next step, you want to download a Gameconfig. So we're going to go to GTA5-mods.com. We're going to search for Gameconfig and download the latest version. And pretty much what this does, from what I understand, it just configures your game to handle the mods that you install. Once that is downloaded, you want to open up your Open4. And in Open4, you always want to make sure you have edit mode enabled, or you will not be able to mod anything. So we have our downloaded Gameconfig file. As you can see, it has older versions, the current version, a backup, and it also has a README text file. You always want to read the README text files with each mod. As you can see, it lets you know that you need to download a couple other peripheral tools in order for the Gameconfig to work, which is Heat Limit Adjuster and the Packfile Limit Adjuster. Now we are going to install our Gameconfig, so we're going to select the most recent one, go to More Mods, and as you can see, there's different traffic options. For lower NPCs, you want to stay within this range, the 0 to 1x, but for this tutorial, we'll do stock traffic, and here is the Gameconfig XML. So in our Open4, as you can see, the README file says here's the path that you want to install the Gameconfig. So that's why you want to always read the README. So we're going to navigate to the path in Open4. As you can see again. So we're going to go mods, update, update.rpf, common, data. From here, you're going to scroll down in Open4 until you find the Gameconfig. You're going to take the Gameconfig from the downloaded file and drag and drop, and it will change from a compressed encrypted file to just a compressed file. And now we're done. Now you want to download a Packfile Limit Adjuster, so again, go to GTA5-mods.com, find the Packfile Limit Adjuster, download it, it will come in a zip file. Now you want to install it, so again, you want to make sure that the edit mode is enabled. And we have our downloaded file right here, so you want to drag and drop these two files into your Open4. You don't have to go to a specific path. Next, you want to download the Heap Limit Adjuster. It has 650 megabytes of heap, whatever that means. However, the Heat Limit Adjuster and the Packfile Limit Adjuster just fixes a few errors that you may encounter with your mods, so you don't have to worry about that. To install the Heap Limit Adjuster, again, just like the Packfile Adjuster, you're just going to drag and drop from your download to Open4. No specific file path needed in Open4. Your Heap limit adjuster is now installed. Just make sure you disable your edit mode when you're done. Now we're going to download and install Script Hook V. This is a must, so pay attention. The current version right now is 1.0.2699.0. Once you have your script, sorry, that's the WinRAR trial version. Once you have your Script Hook V downloaded, you want to pull up your GTA 5 game directory. So I'll just minimize Open4, shrink this a little bit. Okay, so this is a simple install. You're gonna take scripthookv.dll and then put 8.dll and drag those two files into your Grand Theft Auto 5 game directory. And it's going to tell you to replace the files you want to replace it. And that's pretty much it. The native UI is optional, however I got better trainers. Next, you want to download and install scripthookv.net. This is slightly different from scripthookv, but the link will be in the description below. Alright, so once you have that downloaded, you want to pull up your GTA 5 game directory. You want to take all of the scripthookv.net files and drag and drop them into the GTA 5 game directory. And that's pretty much it. Next, we're going to install the Menyoo PC single player trainer mod. And pretty much what trainer mods do, it lets you kind of play around with the inner files and do a bunch of cool things in the GTA single player game. So this is a must-have. Alright, so once you have that downloaded, you want to pull up your GTA 5 directory, and you want to take the Menyoo.asl file and that Menyoo stuff folder, and you want to drag both of these files into your GTA 5 directory. That's it. If you go into the README text file, it will let you know that you need to press the F8 key to open the Menyoo trainer on keyboard, or if you're using a controller, it is RB left on the D-pad, and that's how you use it. Next, we're going to install another trainer that is good to have, and it is called Simple Trainer. So pretty much it does the same thing as the Menyoo trainer, but it has a couple extra features that aren't featured in the Menyoo trainer. Hopefully that makes sense. So we have our downloaded zip file with the Simple Trainer. So first we're going to go to the README doc. And again, it just shows you everything that you get with the Simple Trainer, as far as changing weather, spawning cars, recruiting pedestrians to come help you, and so on. But as we scroll down, it's somewhere in here, it'll tell you the controls that you can use, but I'll show you everything shortly. So we're going to take the trainer.ini file and the trainer.asi file and drag them both into our GTA 5 directory. And that is all you have to do to install Simple Trainer. Now we're going to launch GTA 5 and make sure our trainer mods work. So it's F8 to bring up the Menyoo trainer mod. You navigate with your regular keyboard arrow keys. As far as the Simple Trainer, you press F3 and you go up and down using the number pad. So you use 8 and 2 to go up and down, 4 and 6 to go left and right, and then you press 5 to select and 0 to go back, and then the exit key to exit out of it. So you can do a bunch of cool things, man. You can spawn pedestrians, you can turn into an animal, you can spawn a car, recruit bodyguards, equip them with weapons, bro. It's a bunch of things you can do, so I'm not going to spend time going into it. So we're going to close down GTA 5 and install a graphics mod. This one is called REDUX. The link will be in the description. When you get to the page, sorry for the ad, you want to download the most recent version, not the torrent, but this one right here, the 1.14. After you download GTA 5 Redux, you will have a GTA 5 Redux ReShade folder and a GTA 5 Redux Open 4 package installer, and it will open this up right here. It tells you all the enhancements to the graphics and improvements to weather, textures, effects, etc. It's really noticeable. Click install. You don't want to install to your mods folder, you want to install this to your game folder. Click install. And it's gonna take some time, so just give it a few, be patient. While we wait, we're gonna install the Redux ReShade files into our GTA 5 game directory. So you wanna highlight all these files right here and simply just drag and drop them to your GTA 5 directory and replace all the files. So while we wait for the Redux package installer to finish, we're going to go to reshade.me and scroll all the way down and download the latest version. You can become a Patreon. I'm not sure what benefits that gives you, but we're just going to install this. And as you see, it finished pretty fast. It will open up the setup. So I have a bunch of games here. You want to scroll and find your GTA 5 executable file, and then select next. From here, you want to select DirectX 10/11/12, next. And then for this purpose, I'm just going to click modify, since I already have it. We don't have any presets, so we're going to skip that. And you want to uncheck all of these and then check all. And pretty much all of these are the filters that you can switch to in-game to kind of get the graphics look you're looking for. So now we're just going to let it do its thing. And as you can see, it completes pretty fast. Click finish and it will close the window. And as you can see, our package installer is done, so we're going to launch GTA 5 again. So once you launch GTA 5, you will see this banner on the top of your screen. You want to press the home button on your keyboard to bring up the ReShade mod. However, it brings up my social club, so we're going to skip the tutorial and we're going to navigate to our settings. And as you can see, the overlay key is set to home, so we're just going to change that to F7. You can change it to whatever key you want, but I don't have anything mapped to F7, so I chose F7. There's some other shortcuts you can set up if you like. However, I don't do much with ReShade since I already have things set up. So these are the filters that you can navigate through to kind of grasp a feel of what you're looking for. As you can see, you have a bunch of options to play with down here. I'm not going to go through all of them, but trial and error, man. A bunch of these filters really bring out your GTA 5, makes everything look 10 times better. Close your GTA 5 and we're going to download Open All Interiors. This is completely optional. It just brings the multiplayer areas into single player. And it's a simple install. Open up your GTA 5 directory and you want to copy these two files and paste them into your GTA 5 directory, or drag and drop like I did. Just make sure it's copying and you're replacing the right files. Hit replace, and I'll show you how it works. Alright, so bring up your GTA 5 again. I know it's annoying at this point. As you can see, you have all of these new map icons that you can navigate to. So I mark one on the map, and I'm going to bring up my menu trainer, press F8, and I'm going to navigate with my arrow keys to teleport, and we're just going to teleport to the waypoint. Like I said, some mods have bugs, but I'm just going to teleport again, and we're here. This looks like Madruzo's ranch, yep. So we're going to be able to go inside of the Madruzo ranch, Madrazo, whatever. So we'll be able to go inside the house. As you can see, it's an icon right there. So hit right on the D-pad or E on the keyboard, and now you can just chill, man. You can do a bunch of cinematic skits in here, all types of stuff, man. So great mod to have if you're into, doing content with cinematics. However, you can navigate and teleport anywhere if you bring up your simple trainer or Menyoo trainer. Simple trainer I found has more locations. As you can see, you can go to apartments, multiplayer apartments, garages, all types of stuff. So you want to enable the multiplayer maps if you want to go to the multiplayer maps. And yeah, they have all of the DLC packs. You have the import, export, gun running, so we'll just test out the bunker. And you can style it up as you would like. I got the base version and now we're in the bunker just chilling, man. So now I'm going to show you how to install add-on car mods. This is pretty much how you get real cars in GTA 5. So we have a BMW here, and you always want to read the description of each mod. I already have it downloaded, so I have my Open4 open. And the first thing we want to do is go to our path. So mods update X64 DLC packs. And now we want to, we want to create a new folder called M6F13. So in your Open4, you want to make sure that your edit mode is enabled, and then come up to this icon to create a new folder, and then we're going to name this M6F13. Click OK. And now you want to find your folder. Sometimes it pops up in alphabetical order, but I don't see it right here. So if you don't see your new folder, sometimes you have to scroll down all the way to the bottom, as you see right here. Double click, and now you want to go into your car mod, take the DLC.rfp file and drag and drop into your Open4. So that's the first step to this. Export the DLC list.xml from your mods update rpf/common/data to your desktop. But we're not going to beat around the bush. I will show you an easier way to do this. So let me explain the difference between add-on cars and replacement cars. Add-on cars are built and just added into GTA. Replacement cars are simply real cars that replace the base version of GTA cars. Alright, so we're going to go to this path, mods, update RPF, common, data. From here you want to scroll down, and here is our DLC list.xml. You want to right click and then select edit. From here you want to scroll all the way down. Alright, so as you can see, this is the XML files for all the DLC packs. I'm going to highlight this last line right here and copy it. Then I'm going to press enter to create a new line, and then I'm just going to simply paste this line into here. This part of the video may get a little tricky, so please pause as needed, but the directions are on the screen if you just need to have it displayed. So as the directions say on the screen, pretty much we're just going to change this path and include our car mod folder name in here, just so when we spawn the car, it knows where to find the car mod file. Once you have that in there, you want to click save. And that's it. Now we're going to launch GTA 5, and we want to open up any trainer, whether Menyoo trainer or simple trainer, and we want to enter in this car mod name. I'm going to press F8, then I'm going to go to vehicle options, go down to vehicle spawner, and then we're going to go all the way to the bottom, or you can just press up on the arrow key to go straight to the bottom. Go to select input model, and now we're going to type in M6F13 as we have here. So M6F13. And now we have our BMW car inside GTA 5. Here's the interior. Changes everything up, man. It looks pretty good. Now we're going to install the Glock 17 to replace our default pistol. So yeah, I already have the mod open. And what you want to do, you want to open it up, go to single player, go to the readme, see what the path is. So it says update x64 DLC packs patch day. Okay, cool, we got it. We're gonna go to our open4, make sure our edit mode is enabled, of course, and then we're gonna go to mods, update x64 DLC packs, and we want to scroll down until we find patch day 8NG. Click DLC.rfp, x64 again, and then models, CD images, and now we want to select weapons.rpf, and from here you want to select all of the mod files and drag and drop them into your open4. And that's pretty much it. Just an extra step, if you don't feel like opening up your GTA to confirm, you can find the file names that match in your mod folder and double click them. So as you can see here, I have the pistol file, and it lets you view the design. So this used to be our default pistol, now it's the Glock 17. As a bonus, we're going to download and install Guns Clapping, which is a sound effects overhaul for all of your weapons, and it pretty much changes all of the guns sound effects to make them sound more real. I already have it downloaded, so I'm going to open it up. You have a 5M version. You also have the uninstall open4 package installer and the readme, of course, but we're just going to double click the Guns Clapping open4 package installer file, and it's gonna start to bring it up. There we are. Once it opens, it will tell you pretty much a description of what the mod does. Click install, and we're gonna install this into our mods folder. Alright, so click install, let it do its thing, shouldn't take too long. Shouldn't take too long. Alright. So now we're just going to open up GTA and test the gun mods. Once you launch your GTA 5, you want to open up a trainer. I'm going to use Menyoo, hit F8, go down to weapon options. Then you want to select individual weapons and customization, go to pistols, and then pistol, and now you want to equip the weapon. And yeah, we have our Glock as our main pistol. Looks nice and pretty. Functions work and everything, man. Let me show you. Oh, I forgot to fill ammo. So let me go back in. And then I'm gonna fill my ammo. Now let's listen to how this Glock sounds, man. Now you can hear the difference. Ooh. I'm not going to test any of the other weapons just because I don't want to spoil the fun. I believe the reload sounds different as well too. Okay, so last but not least, we're going to install clothes mods. I'll do this for Franklin, but you can do this for all the other protagonists, including multiplayer characters that you create in the game. Right here we have the Balenciaga collection, so we're going to open this up, and all you're going to do is go to what you want to install. So for this purpose, we're going to install some shorts, and we're going to install this into our game folder and not our mods folder within open4. So I'll show you how to do that, and here's the path right here. As you notice, it doesn't say mods, so we have to install this directly to our x64v RPF file. So I'll move that over here. I'll find the x64v.rpf file. It's not going to be in your mods folder again, so you want to, hold on, let me find it. Confuse myself. Here we are. Scroll all the way down, find your X64V, go to Models, CD Images, and then you want to go all the way down to stream heads_players.rpf. And then you want to go to player 1, which is Franklin. And from here, you just want to enable edit mode in your Open4. And as you can see, it gives us the option to copy to our mods folder. But again, we're not installing this into our mods folder. We're installing it into the actual game. So you want to select all of these and drag and drop into your Open4. We're going to confirm that we installed it correctly by clicking on one of the files that we replaced, and as you can see, it has the Balenciaga texture. Let me check another one. It has a different color. Yeah, man, looks like we did it correctly. Another tip, you want to make a note of the number of the file. So this one is 022. We're going to need this number to find the Balenciaga texture in GTA 5. So I'll show you how that looks. Alright, so you want to launch your GTA 5 and press F8 to bring up the Menyoo trainer mod. Go to player options, go to wardrobe, and then go all the way down to legs. And then as you can see, we have the 22 selected, which is our shorts. And we're just going to cycle through until we find Balenciaga. I think we found it. Yep, we found the white Balenciagas. And we're just going to switch to 0. Now we got the black ones. And yeah, that's pretty much it, man. You can also install different mods like tattoo mods, hair mods if you want like dreads, and other clothes mods of different brands, bro. So before I let you go and let you enjoy your modded GTA 5, you can back up your GTA 5 file with the mods to an external hard drive like I have here. I know a lot of people like to back up just their mods folder, but me, I personally just back up the entire game. So if we look at the storage of all the mods we installed at least 83 gigs of mods on top of the GTA 106 gigs that it came with. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoy your mods, and I will have more tutorials coming soon.